Hello and welcome. For today's process video, we are going to be using the inspiration piece that you saw right at the beginning of the video. That inspiration piece is from the Crafty Maven, and it's an older one. It's from the beginning of October, I believe, and it was one that I hadn't worked with and hadn't done a project for, so I decided to use that one. For our layout today, I have a stencil from Tim Holtz with these snowflakes. I have some distress inks in Broken China and Blueprint Sketch. I have this adorable picture of my youngest son from 2010. And I also chose to make this layout an 8.5 by 11 layout. I chose some thickers from Maggie Holmes and some silhouette cut files and just a bunch of shades of blue. So I hope you enjoy this layout and what we create. So I'm going to start off with that stencil and my distress inks. And I'm going to go ahead and I want to stencil some snowflakes in both the corners. And I want to do the snowflakes in two different colors, both that Broken China and the Blueprint Sketch. I did start out thinking I needed to put my stencil down with washi, but it didn't really work like I had planned. And I'll try it again in a little bit, but it again kind of wants to like stick to my paper, and it really didn't work too well with the washi. But the snowflakes are there, and now we're going to mat the photos. I wanted to start my layers and end my layers with that bright, beautiful blue cardstock. So as I continue doing these layers, I'm edging some with some chipped sapphire distress ink, and I'm tearing a couple layers, making them messy. And then I'm going to go ahead and decide where I want my picture and how I want my title to kind of be placed. And I decide that I need some more snowflakes. So I'm going to punch some snowflakes with my Tim Holtz snowflake punch, and those are all going to get put up on foam dots, except for the dark blue ones, or the ones that go off the edge of the page. And they're all going to get a little bit of chipped sapphire on the edge as well. Now I'm going to work on my title, and I have to give a huge shout out to Caddy Miranda, because she did this adorable winter layout where she used these stickers to spell out winter, and I thought it looked so cool as a title. I never would have picked these stickers for this layout if it hadn't been for seeing that layout. Now I'm going to edge the entire page with the chipped sapphire, and I'm going to disappear, and then magically enamel dots are going to show up on the right, because I actually went searching for some little bits and pieces to finish my layout off and put some enamel dots around. And so I'm just sprinkling some silver adhesive sequins and a couple of different colors of enamel dots, and then I'm going to use some Heidi Shine black in black color shine, Heidi Swap color shine in black, and I was very careful about where I put the dots, very selective, very slow splatters. And here's our completed layout. And I just want to talk about here, you'll notice that there's no journaling on this layout. This picture was taken in 2010, and I'm creating 8.5 by 11 albums for both of my boys that they can take with them. It's kind of like their life in review. And the journaling for all of these layouts, I'm going to do a little bit later when they're both a little older, maybe right before they graduate. Some of them have journaling, but some of them I'm waiting to put the journaling on the back. And then hopefully when they graduate, they will each have two 8.5 by 11 albums that they can keep and take with them when they go. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!